Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I'm working on my little index cards and I drew the polka dots. I think this might be some small bubble wrap. I'm not exactly sure what made that mark. I do have a video on it and I'll put it in the description box below. Well, it's on all of them, so I don't know if it shows me making that particular mark. But that design inspired me to do a butterfly, because why not? I like butterflies. So I'm sketching it out in pencil to begin with, and then I'll go around it with a marker so that it's more visible here in a second. So how's everybody doing? It's been a good day here. It's kind of cool. A little bit of rain, which was nice. It's supposed to be a lot more rain tomorrow, which means I won't have to water. Probably going to be turning off our pressurized irrigation here any day now anyway, but yeah, at least I don't have to water because it's all manual. So I'm making that top section really bold, but I think I go over it with the paint and it looks a lot thinner. The paint I'm using is those fluorescents, and they're very chalky and kind of opaque over black a little bit. So it'll cover that up a little bit. Now my butterfly's wings are not perfectly symmetrical. I just free-handed them and just went for it. So it's not perfect, but it'll be cute. So I pull out some blue paint and then I decide that it might be a good idea to dab a little matte medium on some of these areas so that the blue paint doesn't smear it. So I'm just dabbing with my finger some of the areas. I actually think I end up doing the whole thing, but just carefully dabbing to make sure I don't smear that black, which has happened on other projects. If you haven't watched any of my other index cards, there is a playlist, and that'll be down below. And the I think the Inky Marks one is also in that same playlist. I figured, why not? So I don't think I get it perfectly on there. If I look at my final piece, there's maybe a little bit of smearing, but not too bad. So I'm just taking this paint and I'm going to put it really thinly because I'm trying to leave it so I can see some of the marks in the background. And I do better at this one than I've done on my ones previously. You really see them on this one, which I do like. See, there's a little bit of smearing, but not too bad. Yeah, just a little bit of watered down craft paint. I think it might be Craft Smart craft paint. It's chalky as well, but this thin, it's not too noticeable. So now I'm going to mix some of the yellow and the pink. I want kind of monarch, so I want a little bit of orange. Actually, it ends up being like multicolors. Like some areas have more orange, some more yellow, some more pink. But I really like how it ends up just being so bright against the blue. I did this voiceover once before, and I can't remember what I said. I had to start over because I had some music playing in the background, and it, when I went to upload it to YouTube, it automatically hit me with a copyright restriction. So, and the voiceovers aren't scripted. I just wing it. I just talk. I'm not very chatty, but I can describe what I'm doing. Does that bug you that I tell you, okay, I'm taking some yellow paint and I'm putting it on the butterfly? Gotta have something to talk about. Yeah, I think that yellow really helps it glow, though, don't you think? And okay, you can tell my butterfly wings are not perfect, but I still like it. So I decide I want the butterfly to stand out a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go around the edges and just add a little bit more of that blue. And then I'm just kind of blending it out with my fingers. So I'm not sure my fingers do that stellar of a job of blending, but I just wanted to maybe cover up a little bit of the black spots and deepen the color behind the butterfly. I just feel like that helps it stand out a little bit more. You'll have to tell me in the end. I add more color. You'll have to tell me if if you think I went too far, if I should have left it just like this. But I just keep going, you know. So I decide to add a little bit more of the pink, I think. Oh, here I put some white in the background because I like to have a little spark of white, and I decided I would just dab it on with my fingers. So I really didn't want to do the brayer thing, which I've done in the previous ones, and I really like how it looks just dotting it, and it goes with the circles that are already there. And yeah, I'm washing my brush in my spray bottle because that's what I had. But here I'm just adding kind of another layer of pink. I think it gives it a little bit more dimension. What do you think? And I thought I would give it a little bit of a highlight. Don't think you really notice the white paint pen in the end. Well, maybe a little, it's just like a faded white line. And the word I picked is luminous, just because it felt like it was glowing a little bit with the contrasting colors. And then I put it on there and I'm like, I need more definite lines around my butterfly. So I'm actually going to go around it with the marker again, if it's dry. And just redo those lines, and then I think that just finishes it off. So you'll have to tell me what you think. Do you like it? Is it your favorite? Have you been watching the index cards? This one I think is am I on 9 or 10? But yeah, I really like this one. Of course, I like the next one too. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you did, comment, thumbs up, all the things. Thank you all for watching. There's a picture at the end. And have an awesome day.